Hey, David Breslow back with you again, and today's golf tip is a little bit on the cutesy side, I guess. I call it take out the trash. And here's what I mean. Many times, golfers, and you may have this experience, you're out on the course, you're playing pretty well, and all of a sudden something goes wrong. Your game kind of goes south, and you're starting to bogey, double bogey, triple bogey, maybe even, and things are getting a little frustrated. So take out the trash is a metaphor that I like to use for golfers as when things start going bad, when your mind starts going to the ugly side, as I call it, when you start thinking these really negative thoughts and these thoughts that are just pulling you down, imagine yourself dumping all of this into a 30-gallon trash bag, one of those black bags like Hefty makes, and imagine just dumping all that garbage, because consider it garbage, because that's exactly what it is. It's the junk that you throw into the garbage bag at home, and dump it into the bag, tie off the bag, throw it over your shoulder, and walk it out to the curb. Don't dump it in the trash can. You literally throw it over your shoulder, you walk it out to the curb, you take it off your shoulder, and you toss it to the edge of the curb, and you walk away. Now, it might sound kind of funny, but it actually works. If you can now imagine all this trash talk, this junk talk, this garbage talk that takes you nowhere except down the tubes, dump it into that trash bag, walk it down the driveway, dump it on the roadside by the curb, and walk away from it. Because here's what can happen if you practice this out on the golf course, even at the driving range. If you practice this, what you'll start to notice is that negativity, instead of allowing it to go inside the system, and you've heard me talk about the system many times if you've heard these tips in the past. I am always interested in what you're putting into that system, because I understand that that system is producing an outcome by law. And if you know anything about me, you know that I teach laws of human performance. So, by law, if you're going to continue to put junk into that system is going to reproduce junk for you. So I'm trying to hit that before it begins. Let's nail that before you keep setting junk into the system. So when you start getting negative, those negative words and phrases, I'm no good, and I don't think I can do this, or God, I knew I was going to blow that shot, or I never hit that shot very well. You know the negative phrases. You've heard the voices before. So whatever it is for you, as soon as that starts, think, take out the trash. Dump that garbage into a trash bag, tie it, throw it over your shoulder, walk it to the curb, drop it on the curb, turn around, put your back to it, and walk away. And watch what happens to you. You should be a little more clear mentally, physically, and emotionally once you take out the trash. So, as always, leave your feedback here on the site. Would love to get into a dialogue with you. And if you got a moment, come over and visit me at mentalgolfcoaching.com. Dave Breslow, talk to you soon.